I've decided to upload this video because Pinterest is a very unstable website. I don't know if it's deliberate or not, but I know YouTube is, and Pinterest is no better than YouTube, obviously. And I say that because a lot of replies disappear, mine and other people. Obviously yours is here, or both of ours are here, but I'm going to do this anyway because I have other people to respond to. Okay, so I'm in the middle of a huge attack, and I know what I mean. Whatever that means. I truly get your point, but God didn't give us sin, we chose it. Okay, so if we chose it, what does that have to do with God? And, well, who gave us the choice? As you say that you're arguing against my claim that God gave us sin, and love for that matter. It doesn't have anything, you just removed God from the equation here. But going at this from the way my treatment of it, you guys say that God is, Christians often say that God is only capable of good and is not capable of evil. So my question from there is, how can God give us the choice of sin, as you guys put it, let alone how is choosing against God evil or sinful or whatever? But aside from that, again, how could he be capable of giving us such a choice to choose against him, or them? I guess I should say Adam and Eve. God isn't here. He was only there for Adam and Eve. Yeah, how would they even be able to choose against God if God created them perfectly? You guys like to say that God is all perfect and everything else, but he somehow created imperfect. However that fucking works. Okay, the tree was the tree of good and bad, which they were forbidden from eating from. So doesn't that mean morality is sin, or blasphemy, or whatever word you want to use? Evil was the space. We gave look in the spirit realm of damn accuser is challenging all the time to... What are you talking about? I asked you... Oh, you mean that thing that expects your submission, devotion, worship, service, and consequence for not conforming to? What the fuck? What are you even on about here? And what does this have to do with... What does this strange preaching have to do with that comment? Devotion is different from... Did I ask anything about Catholics? You guys don't like answering questions. Huh. So, okay, I think I've broken that one down. Let's go to the next. Okay, so you gave me two of them here, I think. Okay, so your next reply is the correct word instead for all, with all heart and mind. You're still not answering my questions. You're just preaching. If I wanted to be preached at, I'd ask you to. Or I'd go to church. He wants to lead us to a better... Yeah, this is nothing. You're just preaching at me. So moving on to the next guy here, Dr. JJ. Now I've already explained myself here, so... Well, because it is the inspired word of God, and if you will take the time to read it with an open heart, no, I'm not going to subject myself to such boring horror that the Bible is. I'm not going to learn how it says I'm broken and whatever. The Bible is very dehumanizing. I'm not going to... Very horrific. No, fuck that. Anyway, that'll locate. Now I have to find the fucking thing. What are you replying to? Okay, not Dr. Oh, okay, so for some reason it doesn't say Dr. JJ here, but okay. So what's my comment? Yeah, what why does the Bible matter and why do you agree with it? So you're not even answering my question. Because it is the inspired word of God and you'll take the time to read it with... Why does it being the inspired word of God make it matter? And why do you agree with it for that? How is that a valid reason to agree with it? Anyway, your next question, or reply rather. Okay, I think it's right here. You obviously aren't very bright. Now you're insulting me. And are horribly misguided. No, you can't be horribly misguided. Only I can be, because I'm not in aligned with your beliefs. Okay there, pal. And ignorant and... How am I misguided and ignorant? And good versus evil means nothing to you. Good and evil. Fuck, you guys like to just latch onto the word of evil. Okay, so you're talking morality here. How can Christianity be all about morality if that's what was in the forbidden fruit? The knowledge of good and evil. What? Since you even think truth shouldn't matter... do you agree with 9/11? Probably not, right? Well then, wouldn't that be another truth? So if you understand that 9/11 was shit, and you don't agree with it at all, why would you agree with the horror and dehumanization of the Bible? The crimes against humanity of the Bible. Why would you agree with that truth, as you call it, as you believe it to be? Since you even think truth shouldn't matter. I never said that. It's a straw man. I don't agree with I don't agree with you, so I have no interest in the truth? Or the truth doesn't matter to me? What the fuck? So why would anyone listen to you even if it were... what? I'm asking questions. I'm not saying anything. I'm not making any kind of claim or providing any kind of information about anything. What the fuck are you on about? What does politics have to do with anything? No, I'm not a Democrat. Listen to yourself, asshole. Fuck you. And I'm the misguided and ignorant one here. And yet you sit here and strawman me. And you just bring politics into it, whatever the hell that's about. You do know that a lot of Democrats are Christian, right? You stupid fucking asshole. Damn it, you Christians are... Well, I already knew that. It continues to just not really stun me, but surprise me, I guess. That you guys are just that fucked up. Wow.